want to wish you both the very best of luck. Oh, I was thinking that if this was the Hunger Games, they would say, may the questions be ever in your favor. Right? So I'm going to randomly draw one team's name who will have the coin toss to determine which team will be odd or even questions. And then we'll get ourselves organized and get ready to go. So, and it is the rulers. So you will get to call the coin toss to determine if you want to be odd or even questions. So who is calling it? Bonnie?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Almost funny.
Your call. She says tails, and it is heads, which means Queens need to decide you want to be odds or evens. You're going to say evens. All right. Which, to review for all of our audience members, it must be quiet on the floor during the battle. No discussions should be taking place. Each team will get 15 seconds to confer, to decide upon their answer, and only their spokesperson will be allowed to give their answer. Once the timer goes off, the spokesperson must begin their answer. And partial credit can be rewarded, so always guess. If the question is answered incorrectly, it moves to the opposite team for a chance at points. Do the teams want to ask any questions?
No.
One thing, I was rereading the rule book last night, and the spokesperson can ask for the question to be repeated if it is before the timer goes off. But only the spokesperson can ask that, okay? So if you want the question read again, ask your spokesperson to ask me, and I will read it again, okay? All right. I'm going to randomly draw our first 8 cards, which will be in which book cards. Team members will have to supply the title and author of the book. And Maddie, you can turn your chair a little bit more. All right. Before we go, Queens of OBOB as the even team, who is your spokesperson?
Yanni.
Yanni. And OBOB Rulers, Olivia. Okay. There we go. All right, 15 seconds again for each question. The first question goes to the OBOB Rulers. Olivia is the spokesperson. Here we go. Oh yeah, let the battle begin. In which book is a character told to leave and never come back after not rescuing a child?
The Birchbark House by Louise Erdrich.
That is correct. Question number 2 to the Queens of OBOB. Tiani is spokesperson. In which book does a character go out a window to climb a pipe and get into an attic? That is correct. All right, question 3, back to the OBOB Rulers. In which book does a character choose to go on a quest?
Young Frettle by Cynthia Voigt.
That is incorrect. To the Queens of OBOB, in which book does a character choose to go on a quest?
Kill This World by Kate McNeil.
That is correct. All right, question 4 is back to the Queens of OBOB. In which book do characters play ball in a laundry room? No. To the OBOB Rulers, in which book do characters play ball in a laundry room?
Gregor the Overlander by Suzanne Collins.
Correct. Question number 5 is back to the OBOB Rulers. In which book is there a character who doesn't like obstacle courses anymore?
Umbrella Summer by Lisa Graff.
Correct. All right. Question 6 to the Queens of OBOB. In which book does a character face a policeman when accused of stealing from a vegetable cart?
Into the Firestorm by Deborah Hutchinson.
Correct. All right.